Thanks. For the Colorado Department of Motor Vehicles revoked a man's driver's license for a hit-and-run accident, but there's just one problem.
News 5 investigates learned the DMV revoked the victim's license while the suspect got away without a ticket. Lead investigative reporter Eric Ross on the hunt for answers tonight. Eric.
Rob and Elizabeth, good evening. This story will have many of you wondering, how in the world did this happen? A homeless man doing nothing more than walking home after picking up some groceries was hit in a crosswalk. And our investigation found Springs police did not appear to do much to solve this case, and the DMV had its facts wrong. In the end, the victim ended up being re-victimized once again.
I had the light to walk. I was about 3 steps out into the intersection.
It was here at Tejon and I-25 where Michael Johnson says a driver sideswiped him, spraining his arm.
They stopped at the other intersection. I went to their car and said, "Hey, you just hit me. I'm calling the cops. You wait here." They basically told me to go screw myself, and then proceeded to drive away.
Before taking off, Michael did something police often recommend.
I took my phone and snapped the front of their driver's plate.
Police were able to determine the make, model, and registered owner of the vehicle Johnson snapped a picture of. But there is no justice in this case, at least right now.
The driver who hit me, it was never followed up with. They were never charged. Nothing happened.
A spokesperson for the police department confirmed Friday to News 5 no charges have been filed. And to make matters worse, Johnson was in for another surprise.
I received a letter from the DMV stating that I was charged in an accident or a driver in an accident while I was my license was suspended.
Johnson's license is suspended, which is why he was walking on the morning he was hit. The DMV likely revoked Johnson's license after skimming over the police accident report, which stated there were 2 drivers involved in the accident. But if anyone cared to read the officer's narrative, the DMV office would have learned Johnson was a pedestrian, not a driver.
Problem is the DMV is supposed to follow up and read the entire statement. They can't make a judgment. How many other people are getting, excuse my language, screwed over because somebody just decides to browse?
The DMV agreed to schedule a hearing for Johnson's case. The administrator confirmed what we already knew. Johnson was not driving at the time of the accident, and the DMV entered erroneous information into its system, which resulted in Johnson's license being revoked. The revocation later rescinded.
How many other people has this happened to? Basically, being the victim in the incident, I have been having to defend myself.
Now, we asked Colorado Springs police whether they followed up on this hit-and-run case or if they even offered Johnson the opportunity to identify who struck him through a photo lineup. We did not get a response from police tonight, but you can count on us to continue asking questions. We will, of course, keep you updated on this situation as this story develops. Rob?
Eric.